Hello there, guys. Sorry for the momentary pause there. I just decided to start this broadcast without getting my microphone, and like most things in life, you should really just wing it always, and never plan out on these events, and you should always improvise at every moment possible. So, my apologies for that. However, I hope that it will not discern you from watching the rest of this broadcast. Speaking of which, however, I will have to go and spam my fucking Discords here that I'm streaming. So, I apologize, but one moment. Also, I got a fucking copyright claim on my last video because my homie just decided to play a whole bunch of fucking rap off his phone. It just got picked up on the microphone, so I didn't get to upload my last fucking stream, but that's alright, because I think some people were complaining that I was doing offline the students instead of doing like some ranked or like quick matches. And honestly, like, I was thinking about it, but I just wanted to get some practice in at least before I go stream in front of a whole bunch of people, because it had seemed as if that I was just going to have like maybe 2 or 3 viewers from like the people who do follow my friend's Discord, or maybe from like some real loyal stalkers from Facebook perhaps. But yeah, so I just didn't want to like put all my good fights that I had in me out there immediately in high risk situations. Well, I suppose it's not that high risk, if you don't really care about your ranking in UFC. However, I do. I try not to, like, in the middle of it, but after it and before it, I do, because I don't want to be caught up in ranks or win-loss ratios when fighting, and I end up doing something just to win, or just not to lose, as opposed to just fighting the fight, And I think psychology is very much the most important thing about competing in anything, from video games to sports. Honestly, like, it doesn't matter if you're the best player in the world. Even Mewtwo King in Super Smash Bros. Melee has his bad days, So I definitely think mentality is very, very important to have in UFC 3. And at that moment, I really didn't have the mentality to go into online, but once some fucking dudes started bitching at me to just go online, because I was going offline. It was fucking talking shit on my like positional dominance and neutral game, but I was just fucking around trying to see if I can't catch any viewers. So, but yeah. I'm not sure if you guys are like, if anyone's watching right now, if you guys are the type of fucking viewers to really enjoy someone such as myself who, I like to make jokes and I like to get funny and belligerent. However, I really like to, I guess, like, flex my brain, like, not flex as in like that I'm trying to disparage others or put myself on a higher pedestal than them necessarily, but I just like to exercise my verboseness and my ability to continuously have trains of thought uninterrupted and communicate in the proper, I don't know I don't know why I'm going off on this. I'm fucking just trying to find something to talk about. But anyways, to people who do watch these live streams, I guess I get to say live streams now, because this is my like 3rd maybe on this channel. But yeah, to everyone who watches these, thank you. If you're a new viewer and in the future I actually end up staying consistent with this and you're looking back on these, thank you for checking out my old shit. Even though I'm just fucking playing Diablo 3 right now in single player. I don't even have a friend right here fucking playing. All I got is this stupid ass scoundrel here. I guess I can show you guys my skills real quick. I have it to elective mode, so I don't have to set specific, like, I have these set to default, obviously, primary, secondary, and defensive, but then I have another secondary here, and I have another defensive here, because I don't really like the force moves too much. this wave of force right here, like it's useful when you got a bunch of weak enemies around you, but I feel like in late game, you know, it's not even late game, like early mid game, like you start encountering people who are just a little more buffy, so these force moves aren't really too useful. And even if you got that knock spectral, well, I guess I have some fire spells here, but if you freeze them, then you hit them with some arcane orbs, and you slow time, then you go back to your fire spells here, you know. But I am low level. I'm still level 20, so I guess I really shouldn't be settling on the plan first this early game. But yeah, I don't know. This is like my first run through of Diablo 3, honestly, and I only ever played the second one, like seriously, in PvP servers, and I leveled up with my friends and whatnot. And fuck. Yeah, and I played the first one on like PlayStation 1. I tried to get it on my computer, but there's a whole bunch of compatibility issues. I think it did get working one time. But, you know, Diablo 1, this is kind of it's an underwhelming game, my opinion, when you've played the second one first. Mainly, in my opinion, you know, just the pacing of the game is just a little is just a little worrying when fuck, I'm sorry, I'm thinking here. When the internet connection quality is not sufficient. Now let's disconnect from my Wi-Fi real quick. Sorry guys, one sec. Hopefully YouTube doesn't pick up on my fucking music this time. It doesn't fuck me. No, shit, I've been playing this shit on YouTube. I gotta switch my music to YouTube music now. God damn it. Yeah, nobody's watching yet. That's alright.
So, would you like to share some wine with me?
I don't drink with strange men.
Well, that's discouraging.
Sorry guys, I'm just fucking inviting some people over to this this Discord channel, and I'm also posting this on my Facebook real quick. I really should have someone just do this for me. See if I can call up my friend Tanner real quick. You know, I I like I'm a little upset they don't have sprinting in here, I guess, but I guess that's better because you don't have stamina. So instead they have rolling, so I just end up rolling everywhere, and like I just wonder, like, if anyone else watching this game sees me doing that many fucking rolls, gets like actual motion sickness for watching that shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, fuck, man. You gotta be really good on your shit to roll that many times, even on a fucking mat. I can't imagine doing that shit in dungeon floors and fucking mud and dirt, concrete and whatnot. I guess that'd be pretty silly. Picking up shit, picking up shit, picking up shit. I guess I should play some shit that might be okay to play over the mic.
Myself.
Where the fuck is this objective, dude? I swear to God. At least these maps are a little bit less convoluting than the ones in 2.
In here, in the Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's a Highland Passage. Okay. I just wonder if these like sorcerers think it's like an actually good plan just to sit there in like a circle in the open and some of these beasts like right at the corner. You know, it's just like, it's like if you just place yourself just a little bit farther back right here. You know what I mean? That you wouldn't be so open to my attacks when your fucking creatures come out to swarm me. This ain't Dark Souls though. Don't like to do players like that. This ain't Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Maybe I should live stream Bloodborne. I'm fucking shit at that game, but maybe people watch that. I don't know, if you think I should play Bloodborne, if you guys think I should play any game really, just send it a fucking request to me. I have like a bunch of games on my PS4, so chances are I have it, and if I don't, then I'll think about getting it.
Inside 1263 Anno Kyrgyzstani. The Japers burned runes into my flesh. They say all the torture and dark magic will turn us into demonic slaves of King Leoric. What foolish...
God bless you. I was certain I was gonna die in there. I heard rumors of vast treasure to be found down here. A damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened to me.
Little gangly cock goblins. Fuck, man. I don't think those guys exist for any other reason than just to be killed.
I will make an example of Dargon, that traitorous cur. Help me hunt him and I will sail to you instead of those zealots.
You know, I'm not really sure why I picked a wizard for this run, honestly. Because, like, as a kid, whenever I played these, like, RPG type games, like, with all these old classes, like, of course they don't have, like, warriors and, like, clerics and, like, you know, the typical names for the classes here, but they're pretty much the same archetypes, you know what I mean? And so, like, usually as a kid, I would go towards, like, the archer, either the kite or the warrior, just so I could, you know, be a fucking, not a tank, but like a, I want to say like an ADC, but I forget what the fuck they're called in like MMORPGs, but point being anyways, I just like those characters that didn't really have to use like mana, and they didn't have to fuck around too much with their intelligence and like scrolls and potions and all that good shit, but I just, I don't know, as I grew up, I just liked the archetype of the wizard more, and I found it to be more appealing as I matured a little bit, I guess, you know, just the symbol of intelligence, you know, the scholar warrior, so to speak, you know, the everyman, you know, you could use your magic to fuck people up, or you could use your magic to make yourself a pot of tea or something, you know what I mean? Like, I just like that aspect of, like, I guess being a full spectrum warrior, so to speak, you know what I mean? Not only is this person strong and they're able to level mountains if they so please with their power, but at the same time, you know, these men are scholars, you know, first, and academics and studied distinguished gentlemen in some cases. I guess there is the anti-hero wizards and all types of characters, but you know, that's the main archetype that I think of the wizard character, you know, so that's contributory as to why I picked this character, I guess, because, you know, in layman's speak, it's because I'm a pretentious piece of shit, but oh no. I mean, like, you know, I don't consider myself to be pretentious. I just think the things I say sound pretentious. Because I guess anything that sounds as if it was, like, derived from complicated and convoluted thoughts is perceived as pretentious. You know, if you put any amount of effort into something that, you know, just really is honestly something simple and should be taken at face value sometimes, most of the time, but I don't know. I don't really care about social perception, I guess, in that aspect of my pursuit for, I don't want to say intellect, because that sounds really pretentious. I know that for sure sounds fucking pretentious as shit, but, yeah, you know, I hope that's understandable. If not, I guess I'll write it down and explain it better in the next stream or something, but, yeah. I don't even know if anyone's fucking watching this shit. I gotta check it. Let's see here. Got the one whole person that is myself checking the chat. But, yeah, I guess less about nerdy shit and more about my personal life. I guess if you are an actual subscriber and you're checking back on this video to see if I've updated anything, probably not, so I just won't go into it. So I guess for the uninitiated, because my subscribers don't check on anything I post, love you guys for being there, but you're not really, so, but anyways, so, you know, if you have looked at my other videos on my channel, and we do a quick, you know, just a little skimming of my channel, you can see that I started this channel when I was about 15, 14, right after I got done with being a little controlling shithead about some other, what's the word? About some other projects that I used to do for YouTube. You know, I had that since I was like fucking 9 years old. Like I used to upload like stupid reaction videos, and like I was a little kid, so of course everyone clicked on them when I did reactions to weird videos, or I'll do like videos of like PlayStation 1 emulations of like old Super Sentai games. And people really ate that shit up just because, like, you know, that was such an untapped like demographic back in the olden days of YouTube, was that Toku Sentai like crowd. Like it existed for sure, and they had existed long before in the dark, just like, you know, following up on all their Kamen Rider shows and Super Sentai, which is pretty much the original Japanese Power Rangers, and pretty much anything else that like followed that concept. Like even the original Japanese like Spider-Man TV show was a Toku Sentai show technically, because you had a superhero, you had like a monster of the week supervillain, you had like this big bad fucking supervillain dude who sent all those monsters against Spider-Man. Spider-Man didn't like put on the suit just to put on the suit, you know what I mean? He had like a fucking wristwatch to like summon his spider suit, and then like it would fly out, and then the fucking jump cut would occur, and then you would just see Spider-Man in his suit after like the suit like flimsily fucking flies onto his body, and then all of a sudden you would hear that fucking Japanese sounded doo 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 doo. It's a fucking campy ass show if you want to check it out sometimes. Like, by no means is that shit is just so bad, it's so good. It's like watching like some fucking bad B movie from like the 80s from like Turkey or something that's a parody of Star Wars, you know what I mean? It's like, it's comedy gold, you know. If you look up some compilations on YouTube, I promise you won't be disappointed. Oh fuck, I need to get hydrated. Oh, that's right, I gotta add some people in fucking Discord, that's right. I have this really bad habit, you know, looking at people's comments on my posts, and I'll just wait like an entire day to like figure out what my response should be. You know, it's not even like I'm sitting there the whole entire day like, oh fuck, what should I say? You know what I mean? It's just more like I look at it, and I'm just like, you know, I really want to say something, but like at the same time, like I kind of don't. I just want to like avoid you right now, and it's not for any particular personal reason. It's just I just don't want to talk to anyone right now. That's understandable. You know. Let me invite my friend over here, Tanner, to a call real quick. Oh, that was loud. Hello? Wait, shit. God damn it, looks like I'm on the pause menu. Hey, what's good, Tanner? Just woke up. No, shit, my bad. I just wanted to call you and let you know I'm streaming. Oh. Oh, I see. Can you hear me alright? Tanner. Can you hear me alright?
If only they could see me now.
No, fuck. Is there a microphone in the speaker? Hello? How about now? Nope. Okay, it's the phone. Okay, how about now? Oh shit. Hello? Yo. Dude, is streaming in the morning a good idea? Cause like, I just started streaming some Diablo 3. Maybe it's just cause it's Diablo. But I ain't got no viewers right now. How do they do that though? Damn. My Facebook is connected to my fucking PlayStation, but I'm not sure. Fuck, I'll probably have... Can you? I'm gonna check the broadcast things later. They keep on broadcasting the fucking to YouTube here. It's because I refuse to use Twitch. I hate how fucking Twitch is like pairing up with the bootlicking Amazon fucking Prime motherfuckers now. Oh shit, how long ago did you sign up for YouTube? No, I see. Fuck. Fuck, am I gonna have this set up? Well, I guess they can still hear you if I'm playing off my speaker. I don't know.
Thank the gods. Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place.
Are your members on your Discord usually online this time of day?
And end his evil forever.
Online?
Yeah. Yeah. Down. Down. Alright, I guess I'll spam my fucking YouTube link to everyone and fucking... Dude, okay, I'll be honest, like when I was browsing Discord servers earlier, like I was just so lonely and like bored, so I was just like, let me just search up every single Discord in Utah, right? And there's like 3 Discord servers, there's like maybe 4, okay? So there's like the Nintendo community, there's the fucking, what the fuck, the Utah Fur community, and then, no, there wasn't a Utah Fur, there's a Midwest Fur, cause, oh, why, what's up? I don't know what that is.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Damn, dude. I didn't know the furry scene was... You know what? I did know the furry scene was that strong, because remember when we fucking walked by that coffee shop by the milk extraction, and there's the fucking...
I just went to a bar and found a bunch of furries.
Damn, nigga.
Like playing pool and getting drunk and dancing and shit.
Damn. So did you hook up with any of them? Or were they just all, like, nasty looking?
I didn't hook up with any of them.
But that doesn't answer my second question.
Unstoppable.
I don't know, some of them just some of them were kind of cute, and some of them were really
My lord,
Let's see.
prisoner is ready
the
as
owner
requested.
of the United Utah
Thank you,
Furry
Lazarus.
is like,
Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors.
Wow.
And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
the organizers, I don't know
My
what
love, I swear I will never betrayed you.
I got Josh to dance on one though.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Lies
Pretty fun.
till the very end.
Oh, furries. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna post...
Already in here, Peter. What are you doing?
Huh?
You're already in here. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Tanner?
Time of my lord's true awakening is at hand.
joined the
That fool,
Midwest.
Leoric, was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess
Oh,
his full power.
what do you mean? What am I doing in that
Dispatched as a traitor,
server?
I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
It's just like, yeah. So I just went on all those fucking servers, bro. The only server I did not want to go on was the fucking Midwest Brony one. But anyways, I joined the fucking Utah Ogden Discord and the Midwest Fur Community Discord, and like, it's like, fuck, man, nobody's even active on that shit, you know? They're just like horribly socially retarded, so there's just like nothing that you can really like say to them in terms of like meaningful content. You know what I mean? Like, if you look back at my conversation with some of the dudes there in that fucking Midwest first section, it was just us making like JoJo references at each other, like back and forth for a couple of minutes, but it was just like, is this the extent? Sorry.
Utah roleplay.
Oh, there is that one.
Roleplay.
I didn't check out that one.
Based on the state of Utah, and what you can text roleplay to make friends and have fun. No need for 5 of them. The jobs that are open are always difficult. South Highway Patrol, West Valley Police, SWAT, Flight Unit, Fire Department. What the fuck kind of roleplay is this?
It's the one, I looked at that one, and I was just like, you fucking bootlickers.
I know, this is totally a bootlicker roleplay.
It's just like, well, damn, man, do you really do nothing in your daily life that you feel the need to roleplay having a fucking job as a police officer? Damn, I need to change the magic missile.
That's one I'm gonna stay very far away from.
Yeah.
Midwest witches, dude.
The Midwest.
Witchcraft.
That one's pretty funny.
Witchcraft roleplay.
Unstoppable.
Bitch. Bitch.
Under 29 for that one.
You ever play Diablo?
I never have.
No. Oh, that's right. We were talking about this the other day. Bro, so did you find out if you have an HDMI for your projector?
Oh, I did.
Damn. Oh, wait, you didn't? Oh. Do you want to look right now? Oh. Oh, that's right. I forget you don't sleep in the living room anymore, right next to all your stuff.
Southwest Central.
Have you checked out that roleplay server?
Oh no, I'm not touching the police one.
No. What one are you looking at right now?
The furry one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna request some rolls.
You're gonna request for what?
Rolls.
Oh. Does it really matter?
No, it really doesn't matter.
No.
Unless you want to be truly a part of the action.
I'll pass that. Only role I care about is admin or moderator, really. You know?
We're not gonna give those away super, you know.
I think I'm a pretty professional individual, however.
I trust you with my sleepy little server, that's...
I'll have you know, sir, that I work in administration for a living. No. And I never thought about that, dude. I have legitimate work experience as like a systems administrator now. For like non-profit organizations and whatnot. You want a job at a call center?
How does that feel?
Alright, for sure. It up? Oh, well, you're not doing cold calls, you're just doing inbound calls, so it's more of like donor services and like administration. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's why I just go Target, you know? I've been a frozen pizza connoisseur for the last couple of months. Oh yeah, I noticed that. That was that's silly, dude. No, I'm not close enough. Okay, maybe I need to switch this freeze move because I got way too many fire spells on me, but I'm not gonna slow people down. And it is not good mix. Except I do have those orbs, so I still can get them with that. It's more of an emergency.
You really want to go down there?
Why? Are you afraid?
No, I was just wondering what was taking you so long.
Dude, I don't know why I can't just like face my follower here. Every time I turn, he like goes to my back. It's just like, what are you doing, dude? Checking out my ass? Like, look at me in the eyes when you're talking to me, asshole. Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic for this one.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat. Vegetable bag. Meat good.
Oh shit. I do. Try talking again. Okay, so that's not working. Fuck. Oh well, okay, I guess we'll just have to deal with Specco here. Yeah, should I just hit you up once I'm done with those private lessons then?
Zombie flesh good, human flesh better.
That's over. I'm willing to split this half and half with you. I'll take half now, and half when we get back to town.
Haywood. Oh, well, thank you, brother man. This dude just subscribed to me. I think he was listening to my stream when I was going on this spiel about not having any viewers or like consistent subscribers. So he was just like, you got at least one. Like, how long ago was that? That was like 16 minutes ago. What a homie. No, dirt. What? Missouri? Misery. Misery. Man, I feel bad for people who live in Missouri, honestly. It's like, damn, there's nothing to do there, dude. There's absolutely fucking nothing to do there.
I am dying.
Take your sword, Angel.
My sword.
Are you angry?
Am I angry?
I remember now. I was an archangel.
Yeah, but then
heaven.
God threw the brick back at me.
I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
Curse you, God! Hey Tanner. Did you hear about the circus fire the other day? I heard it was intense. Get it? Intense?
Do you think an amazing woman like you and a fellow like me could ever become more than friends?
No.
You're missing out.
Oh my
No,
god,
not.
dude. My follower in Diablo 3, I was idling for a little bit and this nigga just hit on me, bro. And my fucking character is just like, no! Damn. He got shut down real quick, dude. Damn. That was cold.
And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
Ooh, dude, I'm so excited.
I look forward to killing a Lord of Hell. Should be an interesting
My
battle.
GF's getting me the fucking Game of the Year edition for Fallout 3 for my birthday.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
How will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
Yes, Cain deserves to be honored before we hunt down his killers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go.
I don't know what Tanner's talking about right now. Well, I don't know, I think this live stream has had enough commentary. I guess I'll just switch to the game only for a bit here.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldeum? My friend, shall we depart to Chaldeum?
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. Your work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Chaldea, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of Hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed. look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
Here we are. Chaldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We need to split up. You two search for Belial, while I hunt that witch Magda. Kane's death will not go unanswered. God, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
It seems fate has brought us together. I hunt Magda. Do you know where she is?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner, all these people being locked out of the...
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost.
Something tells me this will be an interesting journey.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will...
They're welcome to try. I have
Then you must not go...
Well now, it's my lucky day.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I've dealt with these cultists before. Their traps are easily set, but my thanks for the warning.
Careful. They are very near to us.
Are you certain? The road seems impassable.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I'm no stranger to magic myself, and yours is pretty unusual. What are you really doing out here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Should I expect more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in two of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from... There.
Will be mine.
There is another illusion here. The cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Bravo!
Look, more hidden footprints.
Okay, I have no idea why the fuck I decided to make these pants red. It's really bothering me now. I'm sorry, guys.
Look, more hidden footprints. More hidden footprints.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
Quite the weather out here.
This is no time to bask in the sun.
The cultists are probably enjoying it. Why shouldn't we?
This is one of the cultists' lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
As long as you aren't an illusion too.
What? Whatever do you mean?
The ritual is disrupted! Kill the prisoners!
This should remind. I've lost all hope.
Akarat bless you. Bless you.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering...
Look! More hidden footprints.
It is with some...
is that? I'll have to pay attention.
Your grave awaits!
Oh, I just plugged out the microphone for a while here. I just haven't been thinking of too much to say. Oh shit, goddamn it, sorry. Had some music playing my Bluetooth here. Fucking, yeah. Oh, I guess I'll just keep on talking then. My apologies. Yeah. What am I gonna say? I don't know, I've just kind of been focused, I've just been dialing in on trying to, like, balance out my wizard here, you know, I put on elective mode because I felt like the way the game was having me, let me stand up so I can actually fucking talk, keep on talking from my throat here, my apologies, anyways, so I've just been sitting here trying to rack my brain on, trying to fucking balance out my setup here, between my fucking, cause like originally when I started playing this wizard, I was doing like primarily ice spells, cause like that's what they give you, it's like spells that freeze people and shit, so I was really used to just using all those slowing effects and then building them together, you know, obviously there wasn't that much potential in the beginning just because, you know, I didn't have as many buttons to put on. However, as I started getting more spells, I was like, shit, man, like, there's the setups they got going here could be really good if you just put them together. So I turned on elective mode here, but now I'm just kind of like racking my brain how to bounce and all this shit together. Since I don't have like one of every spell here, like I'm just choosing the spells that kind of like flow the best together. And, yeah, I think I'm doing good so far here, but in case I do run into situations where I have to fucking disrupt someone or impede their movement, then I'm finding a hard time trying to balance that with all these fire spells we've got going on, because no matter what, it's going to negate that. Do I need any help? I mean, like, if you want to add my PSN, you know, I'll include it in the chat, you know. Here. Yeah, I'll include my PSN in the chat. If you want to come join in with me on this run, then like you're more than welcome to. You know, I don't know if you're still on here. It says there's only one viewer, so my apologies. But let's go back to playing this music. It's got fucking terrible quality right now, though, cause I'm streaming. It is what it is. I chose to stream it with 720p. Fuck, there's like nowhere else to go. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to go here.
More hidden footprints. This is one of the cultists' lairs.
The ritual is disrupted!
There. That
Ooh,
dispels the
time
Covenant's
shell.
magic. Let us go to the bridge.
God damn, bro. This quality keeps on like surging here, so like it's like switching from like low audio to high and then like high bass to low. It's like, fuck. Where the fuck is that? Jesus
What
Christ.
shall you do when Magda is dead?
The Lords of Hell, Belial and Azmodan, are plotting an invasion. I will cause them to suffer greatly.
I'm curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here. I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
Whoa. Whoa, bitch.
I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
You're serious, aren't you? I read about a stasis spell like that once, but I've never tried it. Come with me. It would be nice to have another mage along.
Fuck yeah, dude. Double mage in it. Oh, that's what's up, dude. That's badass. Okay, let's see what spells got upgraded here. What the fuck? Yeah, might as well use that now.
Now to find the Cassim outpost.
We will find it
Fuck,
somewhere,
dude, that
though it
fucking
is still
music.
some distance away.
Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Alrighty, Mr. Tiny, we are in the Black... I already forgot the name of this fucking place. Damn. Come a long way since I started streaming this. I started this character before I started streaming this game, but you know, I just was too hungover to play fucking UFC like I had promised the other day, so sorry. But anyways. I have no idea what to say here. Other than, I'm so bothered by the fact that, like, my dumbass thought having the fucking leggings for this bitch red would be okay, but it's actually really throwing me off, and, like, I'm kind of losing focus on, like, how much it fucking bothers me here, and I'm not sure why. Fuck these locusts. I don't know what the fuck these niggas are, Jesus Christ. But yeah, double maging it up. Dude, I'm so glad I picked the wizard. This bitch fucks shit up. I'm not even that high a level yet. But yes.
This is no illusion. The road is blocked. I must go.
Yeah, so whoever like offered help earlier, or anyone who wants to like join in my game or match me up in any fighting games or anything like that, you know, feel free to send me like a fucking invite on PSN, and I'd be more than happy to oblige.
Who's there? Please, don't eat me.
A child hiding in such a place? Come on, I won't hurt you.
I thought you were one of the bad people.
What the fuck?
Or maybe even a demon. They killed my father, but I won't let them kill what he worked for. He was a great merchant. I'm going to be just like him.
A brave heart beats within you, little one.
About a week has passed since the cultists found us. Mama told me to hide. I was always good at hiding. No one could ever find me because I would choose the places where no one wanted to look. Then they dragged my parents away. I can still hear them screaming.
Spieldoik. Spieldosh? Spiel. What are you trying to say there, sir? I'm confused.
May their corpses rot here forever.
Listen here, brother. It is like what Screaming Eagle would say many moons ago, before the white man came and took our land, brother. Screaming Eagle said nothing, or his name is ironic. He was mute. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ow. Never, brother. We must learn from this. I don't know what the fuck. What are you, what language are you speaking, Mr. Tim56? Or is this some sort of coded speak that I am not comprehending?
If only they could see me now. What brings a necromancer to this forsaken desert?
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them.
Oh, you're trying to speak German. My apologies. I don't sprechen the Deutsch too well.
If you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits.
I do know one phrase. Ich habe deine Mutter gefickt. Scheiße cool. Then that's it. That's the only German I know.
Can you hear their angry voices? Still more remain.
What the fuck? Oh. Man. Streaming.
always been drawn to these lands.
Nice. Oh man. You know, I feel as if there's a pressure here for me to continuously talk to fill in the like awkward silences between like the beginnings of each train of thought that may pop into my mind when I'm trying to find something to speak about, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel as if that would be to be disingenuous, but...
When the stars align, these ruins open, but only for a short while. There is treasure rumored to lie deep.
Oh, fuck, alright. Alright, let's do this.
I don't have enough arcane power. Myself.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the seven evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
Did you?
Ah, oh, fuck, dude. Jesus Christ, where the fuck is this goddamn fucking vault room? Jesus. Ah, man. Oh, it's okay. Alright. Damn, bro. How the fuck do they expect you to find shit here? Ah. Is it here? Yeah! There we go! Yes! Hell yeah.
You found the treasure.
Fuck yeah, I did, motherfucker. Disintegration ray, motherfucker.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons. Having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our...
I need you to open the gate. I must reach Alcanus.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice. A gift from Lord Belial.
Sacrifice? Me? Belial set you here.
No! He would never betray me! Strike her down!
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. The truth is, you were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Dude, that's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous how fucking quick I wiped those guys out. Jesus Christ.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Has Magda reached Alcarnus?
Yes. We've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then please, open the gate. It is well past time for Magda to die. Pay for your death, You dare attack me?
Tyrael. The light of the Seraphim radiates from him.
He was an angel, but he relinquished his power to side with us in our battle.
You have been blessed by many.
How does that feel? I can't carry anymore.
I got some new things. You should take a look.
careful. This ship is cursed by demons. We should be safe as long as we don't disturb it.
Help us!
I must escape. It is over now. Rest easy. You never cease to impress me.
The gods have answered my prayers.
I wish we had come sooner.
Such sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the Cassim outpost. But at least the enemy's spy has been found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
illusions to hide behind this time. I didn't think you were brave enough to face me in the flesh.
You no nipple having ass bitch.
You hunted me. Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
My friend.
She was consumed by shadow. It pains me to see it.
In her final miserable moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule this world. He'll have to defeat me first. In her final moments, Magda claimed that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. At the Qasim outpost, I discovered that these guards are serpent demons under Belial's control.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Perhaps Ashira of the Iron Wolves could get us close to the Emperor. I will go speak with her.
Alright guys, I think that's enough streaming for me today. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for tuning in if you did.